Good afternoon. We're starting off our afternoon hours with some drier weather. The precipitation from early this morning is generally moved on, though we still have some clouds in the valley. One area where we're starting to see those clouds break up a little bit more is in the Devil's Lake area. This is on our Home of Economy Skycam. You can see that sun trying to peek through those clouds as they continue to work their way south and eastward here. And at times we have seen that sun shine through. Other places it's a wall of gray, and then in some spots it's sunny. So we're looking at Fargo at 39 degrees with mostly cloudy skies right now. It's 37 in Grand Forks and Fergus Falls, and Bemidji's at 36. Devil's Lake right at the freezing mark with some partly cloudy too at the moment here. Some mostly cloudy skies. A look at your winds. They are out of the north or northwest, and they've been stronger in the south, though all of us are experiencing winds at least in the teens, those steady speeds. Gusts are into the 20s, and Sisseton is peaking at 33 miles per hour. So a little bit on the brisk side. This cuts into that milder temperature we still have going out there. It makes it feel chillier here this afternoon. And a look at your radar and satellite map again. You can see that we've got some areas of gray on the map indicating cloud cover overhead throughout much of the Red River area and east into Minnesota. Wadena County is still doing okay, but I see we've got some clouds approaching from the southwest. And then over in the James River Valley up to that Highway 281 corridor, we do have some more sunshine going on there, drier conditions here this afternoon. Let's expand the view. That system's moving on into the Great Lakes, and we're looking pretty quiet now. And looking upstream from us, it's pretty quiet. So we get a nice little break here from that active weather. But we're still dealing with the cloud cover with it. I can't rule out a flurry or two underneath any of these clouds as they continue to make their way through. Temperatures will kind of range right where they are now. We're looking at some 30s to some low 40s going on into the next couple of hours. Into tonight, expect that wind to gradually ease up into the 8 o'clock hour. It starts to quiet down, and we're looking at a late night with temperatures into the 20s around 11 o'clock tonight. Heading into tomorrow morning, starting off with those clouds with temperatures in the teens and 20s, but as we advance through the day, we're going to try to get those clouds out of here, get a little more sunshine as we work our way toward the afternoon. Temperatures rise, but notice how we're taking another step back. We're seeing 20s to some low 30s for highs, and that is it. So maybe tomorrow is when you'll notice an even bigger difference in that temperature change and the cooler weather that's taking over, with dry conditions likely here as we head into your Friday as well. So rounding out the week on a quiet note. This weekend going to be cooler. We're talking 20s to about 30 for your high temperatures coming up for Saturday and Sunday. So feeling a lot cooler than the way we ended last weekend, and certainly how we went into this last week. We broke and tied some record highs. Well, that's not happening anymore. And in fact, as we head into next week, we kind of doubled down on the cooler weather with another shot of snow possible a week around, and not necessarily affecting everybody, but the potential's there that we could see a snow shower Monday and into early Tuesday, before we cool down and get more cooler air taking over. Temperatures into the teens. So you can see some numbers that, a lot of our mornings have been starting in that range, the teens and 20s, and that's as warm as we'll go next week, which is around average. It's just going to feel pretty tough given how mild we've been. So we've warned you. Hopefully you're ready for this. Of course, I know there are people wishing for the colder weather who want that white Christmas and want temperatures that are cold enough to freeze over those lakes and solidify them even more so you can get out on them. And this is the weather for you coming our way here next week.
Seems like they're definitely going to get what they asked for. Starting today, it's going to decrease every single day going forward. And I guess for those people who want to go ice fishing, I've never been myself, but I guess they can look forward to it sooner than later. Thanks again, Lisa.